Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make easy chocolate brownies at home. For our ingredients, we have 170 grams of unsalted butter melted. We've got 200 grams of white granulated sugar. We've got 90 grams of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 4 large eggs, 40 grams of cocoa powder sifted, and we've also got 70 grams of plain flour, and we added a tiny pinch of salt inside of the flour. And now we're going to continue. I made a short before on how these turned out when I was testing out the recipe, and it went really well, and so I decided there's nothing better but to show you guys how I'm gonna make the recipe. We're adding the two types of sugars right now. First of all is the white and brown sugar. And that's with our melted butter. Using just a whisk, you're going to mix it together. Next up, one by one, we're going to add our eggs. We have 4. The eggs is what really makes the brownie a really good one. When I tried these brownies, they tasted exactly like the ones I always used to buy. And it was really shocking because I thought brownies were harder to make. Gonna add the last 2 and we're done with the eggs. We're pretty much halfway done with making the brownie batter. Gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla flavoring. Vanilla flavoring, of course, goes so well with the cocoa powder because it gives it a nice sweeter taste. Because if you have tried cocoa powder before, you know that it doesn't have a sweet taste by itself. Slowly, you're going to add the cocoa powder. I really do recommend that you measure these ingredients out using a scale, because then you know that you're going to get it accurate. And especially with something like these baked goods, it's so easy to get it wrong. Already you can see our lovely sweet and soft batter. Look at that, it's so runny and perfect. It's going to be even better when we add our flour. You don't really need a lot of flour at all, it's just to make it an actual batter. So that's our plain flour gone in with a pinch of salt. Doesn't it look perfect? Already when it's just like mixing in, it's so satisfying. We have our preheated oven at 180 degrees centigrade. And we are going to bake it for 30 minutes. While preparing our tray with parchment paper, we decided it would be a good idea to add some milk chocolate chips. We're adding it in our batter because when you bite in the brownie, you're going to have just a luscious wave of chocolate melted chocolate. You don't really need to mix it in that much. Give it a subtle covering. Clean your whisk. And there we have our brownie batter. Doesn't it look good? We added some parchment paper onto our tray so that the brownies don't stick. And then we're just going to scrape everything out of the bowl. The parchment paper is a lot better than adding oils in that, because the brownie is not as good when it has oil at the bottom. But when you use parchment paper, it comes off easily, and you are assured that your brownies are not going to be stuck on your tray. As I said before, we're going to add this in a preheated oven of 180 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, our brownies are baked and they look delicious, and even better when we serve them up onto a plate. And you can see here we added a few biscuit crumbs and some toffee sauce. We just drizzled it on top, and with the crumbles of the biscuit, it really does give the crispiness, like the crispiness of the biscuit, it adds on to the brownie, and we really like it like that. Here's a close-up of our brownies. If you enjoyed this recipe, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications, because we do upload quite frequently on our shorts, giving you previews of our recipes to come, and you definitely should want to check that out. If you like this recipe, don't forget to comment and like down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.